What's up, Virgo'S? Let's talk about this reading, right? With this spiritual connection that you have with this past person, because I know some of you are wanting to know what's going to happen, right? Are you when this person comes back ready to have a talk with you one on one, when this person comes back and they're ready to lay the cards on the table, how well or what will be my Virgo's reaction? Um, I can tell you that I feel as though Virgos at this point, you have prepared yourself for this long enough where you have waited long enough for the truth. And so because you have healed and you're kind of over it, I mean, when you first hear it, will it be like a knife in the chest? Perhaps, yeah. Because for some of my Virgos, this person may come back and confess to you that not only did they betray you in the, but they could have perhaps went out and made another child or two. So don't be surprised if this person comes back and tell you that they got somebody pregnant, and that in the process of getting somebody pregnant, that they already have a new child before this person that's pregnant, or they either found out that somebody lied to them and told them that the child was theirs and it wasn't. Something along that level. You know, do I see you getting back with this person? Not right away. Because the red flags is Virgos, we are very careful when it comes to we not trying to lay down with dogs and wake up with fleas. You feel me? So because we know this person has been involved with other people, multiple partners, we not trying to catch shit. You know what I'm saying? So be mindful of that too. I mean, this person's gonna really have to prove themselves. You know what I'm saying? Where not only are they going to have to come back to you correct, but they're going to have to come back with some type of physical evidence proving that they don't have no type of diseases, right? And then they're going to have to prove themselves to you as of, because you're not trying to get back involved with three-party situations. So you got to keep that in mind too, because this person may still be attached to someone from their own past life, whether it's a baby mama or daddy. You know what I'm saying? On that level, mommy, daddy, baby drama. So you want to keep that in mind, and understanding this person could still be married to their significant other, and could still be perhaps living under the same dwelling, under the same household with this significant other, even though they may be in different rooms or unhappy in their situation. They are probably still somehow connected to this person. And so you don't want to pick up that baggage. You don't want to pick that up and put that on your shoulder because it doesn't involve you. You know what I'm saying? So whatever they got on the personal outside, on the outside is none of our concern, is none of our business, because I'm a Virgo too. So whatever this person from the past comes to you with, it opens up, because they feel like, whether it turns out to be a new beginning or ending, because I don't really see this person coming back to you thinking that you're gonna welcome them with open arms. I think this person just wants to like really come back and kind of clear the air so that they can more so have some sort of beginning to a healing process for themselves, where they don't have to walk around carrying this guilt no more. You understand what I'm saying? So for them, it's a step up for them to begin the healing process and to work on change for their life. So that's not to say you two are going to come back together. This person is more so seeking some type of healing and wanting some type of clarity, because the truth of the matter is that the damage has been done. And I know for me, speaking for a Virgo, it's kind of hard to jump back, in the sack with someone knowing that they done slept with multiple people or different people, or that they went out and got involved. They got involved with someone else who they caught feelings with, and who they was also attracted to, and they went out, you know what I'm saying, and opened themselves up, and so it's gonna be hard, you know what I'm saying, because even if we Virgos were to open ourselves up and be physical with this past person, the first thought's gonna come to our mind is, if we lay down with them, are they gonna be thinking about the last person who they was with while they with us? So shit like that's gonna cross our mind. And in the back of their mind, they're not sure if you've been, if you went out and slept with somebody else, or if somebody else is in the picture with you. So again, I think this is all about, them trying to seek a way of having some type of healing for themselves so that they can move on with their life. So don't expect them, don't look at them and think they're coming just to kind of like tap that ass, because they're not. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it may happen for some of you, where if that's what you choose to do, if you choose to open up and be physical again with this past person, then that may be a way of putting closure on it, or that may be a way of opening up old skeletons. And so you have to be careful with that and really, choose wisely and think before doing when it comes to this past person. But for right now, Spirit is bringing you and this past person together so that y'all can finally just get head on and get this out your system and get it out the way, so that you and this person can have some type of new beginning for yourselves, and that you can finally face off and get this over with. So I think the good thing about it is that for most of my Virgos, most of us have spiritually grown. You know what I'm saying? We have spiritually grown where we have done enough homework spiritually where we are new people. We are new creatures. You understand what I'm saying? So and I feel like when this person comes back to open up to you, they are going to see that, and they are going to be aware of who you are. They're going to see that you are no longer the same person. They already probably aware of this. You understand? Which is why they are ready to come to you and open up and confess, because they've seen your spiritual growth. So they are aware of it. You understand what I'm saying? So you as a Virgo, you have already taken steps toward change, because we Virgos have been healing every day and applying ourselves every day, growing, living, learning, breathing, and, seeking this new avenue of peace and prosperity, of wanting to achieve things and be successful and established. And this person sees it, and in a way, this person may come back and they may not even see you as being still good enough. So don't be surprised that they view you as not having enough materialistic. You understand what I'm saying? Because in the past, that's how they viewed you. They looked down on you because in the past they didn't see you as having enough. But don't let that trigger you, Virgo, because it's not about having enough material. It's about having enough spiritual knowledge. It's about having enough spiritual education and spiritual tools. Because, see, what they don't have is what you have. And what you have is what they need. Because what you have, they're lacking. And what you have is strengthening you each and every day. You understand what I'm saying? So for you, it's not about materialistic things. For you, it's more so about growing spiritually. Because right now, this person who's coming back from the past is not even on your level spiritually. So don't let what you see on the outside or them looking down upon you or saying you don't have enough material because in the past they walked away from you and they thought the grass was greener on the other side because they was looking at females with, nicer cars, nicer houses, better paying jobs. So they was looking at the outside when they came to these other new females who they walked away from you for. You understand what I'm saying? And in return, they got their ass kicked because when they went moving forward to be with the bitch who had more, or either be with the guy, you understand what I'm saying? Or if you're dealing with a female and she left you for another guy who had a better car or a job or whatever, she got a wake up call because what she thought and assumed, it turned out not to be that way. So understand, don't let that be a trigger, because right now you have spirit on your side, okay? This person hasn't done any growing. This person is coming back to you from the past who wants to open up, has not applied themselves spiritually or done the step work like you have. Okay, so keep that in mind, that this person is not on the same level as you spiritual wise. Okay, so just because this person may come back and say something to you, well, I left you because the other person I thought was going to be better than you or treat me better because they had more. You understand what I'm saying? Don't let that trigger you, because you're moving forward. And this path that you're on, this new path, is going to be a new beginning where Spirit is going to open up doors for you, where you are going to prosper and you're going to gain all the things that you need. You understand what I'm saying? So just because you may not be able to see it now, don't mean that you're not going to be able to receive it later, because it's coming. You understand? But you have to stay guarded and stay on the spiritual path that you're on, okay? Because it's coming. Just, if this person comes back to you, want to have that conversation, go ahead on and have it. Let them do most of the talking. Don't interrupt. Okay? Let them go ahead on and get it out their system. Hear everything they got to say. Read between the lines. You know what I'm saying? When they're speaking to you. Let them talk. Let them get it out. Let them say what they have to say. And then once they're finished saying what they have to say, and then that's when you can give, your part, because it takes two, and just pretty much let them know, that's cool. You respect that. You know what I'm saying? To each his own, life goes on because it has. The past is behind you no more. So you're in the future now. This is the present, but you're moving forward. So just kind of let them know, it's cool, and that you appreciate them coming and, opening up, confessing. Because really, what they're doing now is what they should have done a long time ago. Okay? Because had they came correct a long time ago, we might have been down to maybe think about giving them another chance, but they took a little bit too long. You understand? But thankful, the time they took bullshitting around and doing them, at least it did allow us to gain the correct tools that we needed to heal and grow ourselves as individuals, and get some, new things under our belt, and we're a leader. We're not follow. We're not kissing nobody's ass, bending over backwards. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, you got clarity now. You got the answers that we wanted a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, does it really even matter at this point? Not really, because what they're coming to confess about, we already had an idea of that. You know what I'm saying? We already kind of knew that, there was a chance that, they would not have made a baby or two, got somebody else pregnant. So don't let this shock you, because you pretty much already was aware that this had already happened anyway. But hear them out. Don't say, yeah, okay, well, I already knew that. Don't do that. Don't bite their head off. Let them get it out their system. Remember, they do deserve to heal. Nobody's perfect. We all make mistakes. You understand what I'm saying? Just because they come in to open up and confess don't mean you got to sleep with them. This is just simply putting closure on it so that they can heal. You understand? So don't think that they coming back because they might want to get back together with you, because some of them may not want to get back together. Some of them may just need a simple, get it out my system. I've been holding on to it. I'm ready to release it. Now that I release it, I feel better. Now I can walk away and start over fresh. So they may look at it like that. You understand what I'm saying? And then you got some who may see it and be like, well, look, I'm willing to work things out. And if, you might have someone that might want to come back and do the right thing. And be like, well, is there any way possible that we could work together? And you know what I'm saying? And put what we have together moving forward. So there's a lot. It's going to be some things going to be laid on the table that, we Virgos are going to have to think about, And, but you're going to have to come clean, let them know that, you're on this spiritual path and that nothing is going to hinder your spiritual growth. You understand? And you're going to have to just break it down to let them know you're not the same person no more. So, the bullshit in the past is the past, but you're all grown up now. So, it's no more games and all that, and let them know because, in the past, they was your only person. Today, you got options because you done healed. You know what I'm saying? So you may have to let them know, like, yo, let me just get ahead and let you know. I'm not that same person. You got down with in the past. And the bullshit that, I let you slip with back then is not the bullshit you could come to me today. Because today I got options. Okay, so today, even if I do choose to fuck with you, it don't mean that, if you fuck up, I'm going to forgive you. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be one of those where if I take you back and you fuck up, guess what? I'm walking away from you and I'm ahead on future, just keep moving forward to my other options. You feel me? That you ain't really, And that's the thing about growing up getting stronger, and that's why they kind of scared to come back and confess because they know you done got stronger. They know you ain't with the bullshit. So really, they not expecting you to even take them back. All they really want to do is they need a way to clear their chest. Get it off them. So get them that moment. Let them do that. You understand what I'm saying? Because Virgos, we do have options. So it's not like we in need. We're not damsel in distress. We're not needy. We're not thirsty. You understand what I'm saying? And, and some of them may come back where you may not even be attracted to them when they come back because you may view them as being, well, damn, I can't believe I was in love with this. And, because they might come back to you looking fucked up, worn out, dried up, looking for you to, like, really pick them up because they at their bottom. So you might not even be turned on to that shit when you see them. You understand what I'm saying? Don't be surprised if that shit happens, It's just going to be one of them things, So, I just want to kind of put that in your ear, And, just continue holding on, be strong. And, just prepare yourself because moving forward, there are going to be some changes. You understand what I'm saying? And so, just look forward to new things and new beginnings, because we're going to have some other shit that we're going to have to choose when it comes to moving, and maneuvering and making brand new moves and starting over. So some of us are going to have to choose between, new jobs and careers, new places to live. So we got bigger shit on our motherfucking belt that we really gonna have to like buckle down and work toward. So we can't really be getting stuck on this love bullshit right now. It's coming from the past, We got to stay grounded and continue moving forward business wise to be successful and establishing ourselves, climbing that ladder, You know what I mean? Getting that bag. So we don't have time to be holding the baby in our arms, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to these grown ass, individuals, you can't, this is not the time to baby no damn body. You don't have that kind of time right now. Right now, this is your time to shine. So just keep that in mind, okay, Virgos? All right, one love, I'm out.